Hello guys, welcome to JK Trade Station. I felt the need to drop this quick video, especially for young, fresh starter in the prop firm world. You're trying to buy a prop firm account. It can be very confusing if you're not careful. Sometimes you get um, excited about the hype, and sometimes the ad, and I just want to make sure that you understand what you should be looking out for while buying a pro firm accounts. Hoping that you found the right pro firm, the type of accounts that you should be buying, you should be looking for in that accounts. Okay. As for me, what I do, the number one thing I look out for is how much is my drawdown. What is drawdown? Literally, that is the amount you're purchasing. That's the amount you are allowed to trade with. So the account might be 150,000, for instance. That's just a buying power. The actual trading capital uh, uh, in there might be 4,000. That 4,000 is your drawdown. When you lose 4,000 out of the 150,000, you lost that account. You breached the account. I don't know if that makes sense. So let's say 50,000 accounts. 50,000 is the buying power, but the tradable amount in that 50,000 is probably like 2,000 to 2,500, 2,500. That 2,500 is the is the tradable amount that you have for trading. Hence, if you lose 2,500, even though you still have 47,500 left, you lost that account, you breached that account. So, rule number one, look out for how much do you have as your drawdown. Another thing I also found helpful is intraday versus end of day drawdown, because some intraday simply means that every transaction you trailed, but end of day simply means that whatever happened in your account, so long as you still have the 2,500 or whatever the drawdown is, you're able to trade. So for intraday, it's like really somebody watching over your back constantly. For end of day, it's like you have this sum, this is what you're using, however you use it at the end of the day. So for me, I usually prefer, I've tried a lot of intraday. I couldn't pass, I hardly passed those. So if you're new into the trading world or in the prop world, look out for end of the EOD. Your drawdown should be end of day instead of intraday trailing. That's one. That's the second one I look out for. And the third one, I also look at the profit target compared to my drawdown. So for instance, if my drawdown is 2,500, what is my profit target to arrive at payout or to move to a funded state? Usually I would prefer 1 to 1. But for instance, if I have a 2,000 $25 $2,500 drawdown, you don't want your profit target to be 6,000, for instance. That's little money to make way more before you can progress. So the way I look at it, I usually prefer at least a profit target of for 2500, a profit target of between 3000 and at the most 3500. Anything more than that, that's a lot. That's a lot to meet with a little amount of money. So understand these little details. Look out for these nuances in project, because think about it. Pro firms survive or thrive when people lose the account and just keep resetting and resetting. I have people blow up. I have blown so many accounts to myself. It took me a while to kind of figure out this little detail, because sometimes the other account looks so attractive. You're paying a little less, but think about it. That less you're paying, or you're buying $100,000 for $100, the possibility of you passing that account is next to nothing. So always look out this mathematics, these numbers carefully. And for those of you who would like help and guide in your first prop purchase, please do not hesitate to comment under this video, subscribe, and also share this video. The goal here is to see how I can be of help to you in whatever shape or form as we grow together in the trading world in this year 2026. I have nothing to sell you. Now I can give you, based on my recommendation, nothing I share with you here is a financial advice. I'm simply telling you what I would do, given be presented with this opportunity or with these numbers. So again, please subscribe and share the video, and also hit the like button. Thank you so much. Bye bye.